Okay guys, so we're back in Five Nights TD. And for this video, we're going to be using the oldest nightmare evolution unit in the game. What this means is that I have found the first nightmare that ever got evolved. And I'm going to be taking it on the boss raid game mode and seeing how good we can make this unit. But before we get into it, let me introduce you to her. So this is Shiny Master Puppeteer with Spring Lock. Her passive is called Lethal Rebound. Attacks hit enemies 10 times. The type of unit she is Continuous Pierce. She can do up to 2400 damage. Her range can get as high as 25, and her cooldown can get as low as 3 seconds. Okay guys, so I know I've been playing a lot of boss raid game modes, but I do like trying out really old units, so that's kind of why I'm doing this video. And this unit isn't like super old, but it's the first nightmare evolution that ever came out, so I do feel like we should try it out because this would probably be pretty fun. And did I also forget to mention that she does have fully maxed out and glitched stats, for anybody wondering, because I did forget to mention that. But anyways guys, before we get into it, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. All right, let's go ahead and click on our glitch friend, and then go ahead and click vote. And we're not on night 51. I'm not doing it again. See, and this right here is why I wish I had a shiny jar of pickles, because I love True Agony, but I think that this unit's max range is like 25, but I'm still gonna do it. We are gonna lose 30% range, so we are currently 30% range down the drain, but we have 40+% more damage. Am I stupid? We have plus 40% more damage. Let me get my starter units down. I almost forgot. But our range is a lot lower, but our cooldown is also 15% less as well, which is absolutely insane. You guys know that I love that kind of stuff, okay? And I really do. Like, I'm being so very serious right now. I love it. Range is like the thing that everyone would sacrifice, but it's just like sometimes it's like not that worth it. I don't really know how to put it. Like, I do want the damage, I do want the cooldown, but this range on this unit is kind of low, so it kind of scares me. And it's still at 50 range, so it's like I think we're good. I mean, it's at 50 range. You can only place 2 of this unit, so that isn't that good. You know, that's okay. Okay, that's okay. We can definitely come up for that, all right? Or make up for that. I don't think I can talk. Like, I genuinely have been talking in my videos, and I don't think I can speak English anymore, so very sorry about that, guys. I think I've lost my ability to do that. I do want to check this unit's stats, though. Okay, so we're already up to 18,000 damage. That's freaking insane already. I'm curious to see the cooldown. Okay, it's not below a second yet. Honestly, I was expecting below a second, but I guess not. I mean, the lowest that their cooldown could get is 3 seconds, and whenever we kind of think about it, Music Man takes their cooldown and literally chops it in half, but like we also got minus 15%, so I don't know, it's kind of weird. But let's just go ahead and look at raw stats, guys. This unit's max damage is usually 2400, and with Spring Lock being the highest damage giver in the whole entire game, also having this unit shiny, also having the best damage booster, and also getting literally plus like 40% damage, I think, that puts us all the way at 30,000 damage. So we are literally doing like easily over 10 times what we were doing. Actually, not over 10 times. Why did I just say that? It's not 10 times. It's more like 2 or 3 times, I think. I don't really know. You guys know I'm really bad with math. All right, you know, brain is, you know, small head, small brain. It's all good. You know, I kind of want to see them fight, so I'm going to sell our starters and see how they do. Because, I mean, they do hit every 1.5 seconds. This one should be hitting the other side first, I think. They do have a pretty cool, like, hitting animation. The way that they stand still animation, like, they start flying in the air. See that? See that? Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh my god. Wait. This unit's actually really underrated because oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's actually so much that I need to go over right now. So this unit's AFK animation, for one, let's go ahead and just get that out of the way. She literally flies up in the air. She looks freaking sick. We'll have more time to talk about her. We can go ahead and just, you know, destroy these bosses real quick. I think I'm going to do the plus 30% damage, plus 10% cooldown. We still have minus 5% cooldown. You know, our cooldown is still low. It is not going to add that much cooldown. I'm telling you, it is worth the damage. Trust me. We do need to find something that's going to give us at least a decent amount of range, or things might get a little bad. I'm not going to lie, because I'm not going to lie. I need that range. Like, I need that. All right, let me get one right there, and then let me get, please give me money. Please, just a little faster. Thank you very much. All right, we got boosters right there, and then let's get another one right there, another one right there. All right, and those are all the boosters that we can place. All right, let's go ahead and max out all of our boosters just real quick. Okay, so let's take more of an in-depth look this round. Can I talk? In-depth look this round. And the reason on why I want to look deeper into this unit is because this unit is actually like sick. Like, I'm just now realizing it because her passive is actually very unique. So she does continuous pierce and her attacks hit enemies 10 times. So I don't really know what that means. Like, I do know the pierce part. She obviously pierces through enemies, which makes a lot of sense. But it's like continuously piercing, I guess. I don't know. But the throwing animation slash hitting animation, we're probably going to call it hitting animation, but she throws her scythe, which is absolutely sick. Let me just go over the visuals of this unit just real quick. Totally not talking about this very handsome red gummy bear right here. If you take a look at this unit, it is actually so well designed. The shiny kind of overtakes the flames, but she has flames coming off of her. That's the AFK animation whenever she goes in the air, which is even freaking cooler. But look at the animation when she throws her scythe. She literally throws it. Well, she obviously throws it equipped, but I mean, look, she throws it and it comes back like a boomerang. That's so sick, bro. Like, just watch this for 1 second. Hold on. Please throw something over here. Look at that. It's freaking sick. So what I'm thinking is that this unit's scythe, whenever she throws it, I think it just sits here for a second and just keeps on hitting no matter what's coming out. All right, we are on the boss. I will continue to talk about this unit because this is sick. I've got to crack down to this. Like, I know that it's really easy to understand and read, obviously, but I've never seen a unit like this. We did get 15 range and 15 damage, and I know that might sound crazy to say that I've never seen a unit like this because this unit's old. It's been out for a while. I get it. But I don't think, me personally, I don't think I have ever made a video on it. Like, genuinely, I do not think I ever have. And I don't think I was playing this game when it came out. I might have been, but I don't really know. That's kind of beside the point, though. The main point is that this unit is sick. Like, it's genuinely sick. Honestly, I don't know why it's not talked about more. I mean, whenever it first came out, it was probably talked about a lot. A lot of YouTubers go over things like this, of course, which is what they're supposed to do. But I don't think anyone talks about it today. To be fair, is it really that bad, though? Like, I really don't think it's that bad, in my opinion. Because I think earlier, the other one actually wasn't hitting the boss. Let me look at her range now. Maybe she was hitting the boss. I don't know. But earlier, we did have less range, and her range was like right here, and then the other one was to the right. So I think that her attack actually got thrown at him, but it was doing over 200,000 damage because it hits 10 times. Am I like wrong here? Because it was talking about how her attack hits 10 times. So if it hits 10 times, then do I take her damage and times that by 10? That's it. I'm pulling out the calculator. So if we take her damage and times it by 10, it should be 407,925 damage. So I have an idea. Whenever the boss spawns, I'm going to let one of them hit the boss, and we're going to see how much damage it does. And I mean that. Like, I think I can just place one of them, let them hit the boss, and see how much damage it does. According to the calculator, it should do at least 407,000 damage. So I'll try and calculate that. I don't really know how I'm going to do that, but we just got to pay attention. I don't really know. But the actual visuals of this unit is actually really clean. I did not know that they used to make units that were this clean. Like, I thought that the older units kind of were just like rare. That's about it. They're not even like that cool. But I guess since it was the first evolved unit, they probably went all out for it. But like, even today, you don't see very many nightmares with these cool animations, cool skins on it. You don't see very many nightmares doing that. To be fair, it is an evolution, so most evolutions are probably cooler. But my main point is I tried out 2 of the brand new nightmares yesterday, and none of them had an attack animation at all. Like, they had an animation because every unit has a hitting animation, but I mean like an animation where they're throwing something at them or like visibly doing something to the enemy, So let's just test this out real quick. 77 range. Let me sell my tarnished red bear and stuff. Okay, I was not doing the math, but as you can see, that's actually doing a lot of damage. Wait, she might actually be doing that much. This is a crazy choice right here. What in the world am I supposed to do here? We're gonna lose damage, but that's okay. I'm gonna do crazy slots. You guys know that crazy slots is my favorite. So we got crazy slots. So now we can place 3 of these bad boys. This is going to be absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. We did lose more range, but the good thing is that hopefully next round we can get glitched, and then we can get literally 100% damage, get a lot of range, and then just gain little bit of cooldown. Not a little bit, more like 50% cooldown, but still, okay? Still, it's okay. I don't really care, you know? I'm just lining up boosters. Oh my gosh, how did my screen just glitch out again? Are we serious? I thought that we were done with that whenever Popstar got freaking kicked out of the picture. Come on now. Okay, anyways, let's kind of look at their AFK animation. Like, I'm gonna actually take one back here, and we're gonna see the animation that I'm talking about. See, look, it goes up in the air, and it starts glitching back down. I don't know if it's supposed to glitch, but it glitches back down, and as you can see, it just looks so sick. I don't care what anyone says. I have not used very many Nightmare evolutions, but this is by far one of the coolest ones I have seen. Personally, okay? Personally, guys. One of the coolest ones I've seen. And I know we did get crazy slots for a reason, but I'm gonna test it one more time on the boss. Because according to my calculator, this unit alone should be doing 352,800 damage. Because I just took her damage and times it by 10. But one more thing I forgot to mention is that this unit pierces, and it says continuous pierce. I have never heard of a continuous pierce unit. Maybe it's just me, but I think it says continuous pierce because her attack hits 10 times, making it continuously do the pierce over and over. But it got me thinking, if she throws her scythe, let me test something out real quick. If she throws her scythe, wait, let me test it out, please. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, she threw the scythe and it hit this guy, and the pierce did work, but it did, however, keep on hitting. Like, look, watch. This unit has literally 246,000. She throws one scythe and it just keeps on hitting and kills him. So her attack really is hitting 10 times. So if you think about it, this damage right here is actually 352,800 damage instead of 35,000. So actually a really high damage unit if we're being fair here. But I've just never seen something that unique. Like that's pretty cool, because look, even whenever it's hitting multiple times, it can still kill a group of people. Like, so it's piercing and hitting 10 times. I know that sounds kind of confusing, or maybe it's not, but that's like the best way that I can put it, because look at how good the piercing is. She throws her scythe to one person, and obviously since it's pierce, it's gonna hit the people behind her or behind the enemy. See, it's hitting the people behind the enemy, so the pierce is working, but it's hitting all of those people 10 times. I don't know why I keep on kind of like repeating myself. I'm just like trying to explain it, but also understand it, because this is insane. I've just never seen this on like any unit ever. This is so Sigma and Skibbity, I like literally don't even know what to say. Let me get Astral down real quick to help us kill off some of these small people, and then we're gonna kind of take a look at the boss here and see how good this unit does on a boss, because she's doing 352,800 damage. So we're gonna see how good she does. She's doing that every 1.751 seconds, by the way. All right, we're already on the boss. Let me sell my Astral real quick. We do have our starters sold. Okay, yes we do. So let's see, 352,800 damage it says. Yeah, I mean that, yeah, holy crap, that looks about right. See, it just keeps hitting. Like, her scythe is literally spinning on him, bro. And we got glitch. 30% range, 100% damage, 50% cooldown. Thank you so very much. We need that range so very badly. Dude, we're about to have some crazy damage now, because you guys know how we were doing 35,280 damage last round? Yes, I have the exact number pulled up because I'm really big brain now. Hopefully you guys remember that, because we're about to be doing a lot more than we were doing earlier. I promise you. All right, boom, and then we're gonna get a boom, and then another boom, and then a second boom. Probably not the second boom, more like the 14th billionth boom. All right, we have all of our boosters maxed out, just like that. I think we do. Do we? Are you maxed out, sir? Okay, are you maxed out? Yes, you are. All right, now I'm just gonna spam upgrade these puppets real quick. Hold on. All right, there we go. So holy crap, we are literally doing almost double what we were doing last round. Well, not almost double. We're like 13,000 away from being double what we were doing last round, but we're doing about 22,000 more damage than we're doing last round. I think all we have to do is just add a 0 to this, but I'm still going to times it by 10 anyway. Yes, so we are now doing 573,300 damage. So that is honestly crazy for a Pierce unit. Maybe it's just me. I think that there has been crazier Pierce units, but I don't think that there has ever been something as unique as this unit, if that makes sense. Because I have never seen something that has a spinning scythe that hits 10 times times in a row and can also pierce the person behind it, but again, hits 10 times in a row, and it sits there and it spins. But here's the main part on what I have finally been trying to explain, that I can finally explain because I've thought about it long enough. Whenever she throws her scythe, yes, like I said, it hits 10 times, it hits the person behind it. There's one thing that you have to remember. Whenever she throws her scythe, it does just pierce the people that it's supposed to pierce, because that's how every pierce unit works. So let's say that there's 3 units walking down the field. You have a regular pierce unit and there's no other units behind it. It'll just hit those 3 units. But it's different with her, because imagine 3 units spawn out of this door. She will pierce them and kill them. But if another unit spawns, her scythe could still be hitting before she even puts down another one, because she has a 2.6 cooldown. Her scythe could still be sitting there spinning and actually hit the person that just spawned, which I don't think any other pierce unit can do that, because other pierce units just pierce whatever's in its path. I hope that that made sense, okay? Because I'm trying to make sense here. We're good on range. Let me just make us lose a little bit of cooldown. Why not? I mean, it is cooldown 3, so that's like the highest cooldown one that we can get. Not the highest cooldown booster altogether, but like it's the highest cooldown one that we can get out of the cooldown 1, 2, and 3, because obviously 3 is going to be the highest equip, okay? I do like genuinely think that this unit's insane though. Kind of adding on to what I was saying earlier, all the regular pierce units, if it didn't make sense, all the regular pierce units will just hit the 3 people that are in their range and obviously pierce through them. But whenever a new unit spawns, they're gonna have to shoot another attack and obviously hit that unit that just spawned. What my point is with her is that her attack is a spinning scythe and it hits 10 times, but it stays on the field. It stays on the field, guys, because I was just testing it earlier just to make sure that I wasn't wrong, and I am not wrong. Whenever she pierces, she will actually pierce and her thing will hit 10 times. But let's say, hypothetically, right, that we have 5 units coming down the field. She's about to pierce all of them. She throws her scythe, it's spinning, but it only hits them 3 times and they're already dead. But then a new unit spawns and walks up, and before she even shoots again, they already die due to the scythe still spinning, because it's supposed to hit 10 times. So since it hits 10 times, it just sits there and just keeps on hitting them before she even shoots again, if that makes sense. Again, really hard for me to explain, but this unit is very unique. It's very fun to use this unit. I'm being so honest. That is one thing that I do love about the request system with the content creators, because holy crap, I love trying out older units. It's so much fun, because I'm very sorry to all the FNAF fans, but I'm not an OG to this game. So I love trying out the older units, seeing how things were back then. And even if this wasn't that long ago, I still have never used this unit. This is so freaking cool. I'm just being honest. I don't care if it's old or not. I don't care if it's an evolution. This is cooler than both of the new Nightmare units that have dropped. Like, this is literally cooler and does more damage. Let's just keep it honest here. I really just need to see them kill a boss altogether, like a really big beefy boss. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip to the boss. I kind of like just got back, but this thing I think had like 4 or 5 million HP, and we just absolutely ate it alive. But just to make up for it, I'm gonna go ahead and skip to the next boss, and I'm going to be flying in the air. There we go. Let me actually go ahead and skip to the next boss though, because I kind of like missed that one. Whoopsie daisies. Okay, let me go ahead and sell my astral bodies. Oh my gosh, hurry up. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see if we can kill a 10 million HP boss. This will probably be our last boss, but I'm curious to see if we can do this. Keep in mind is that a lot of damage is still being inflicted on them, okay? Like a lot of damage is being inflicted on him at a time, and it's still hitting 10 times every freaking second, which is insane, bro. How is that even possible? We just killed a 10 million HP boss. We'll just go ahead and get 5% damage, but that was actually our last boss, guys, because we are around wave 200. And before you ask, no, I do not have to stop at wave 200, but we just killed a 10 million HP boss. That's all I was really trying to do. I wanted to kill a beautiful 10 million HP boss, but I do want to talk about this unit for just a second, because I know I've been saying it all video, but this unit is very unique, bro. Very unique. I have never personally seen the unit, so no one get mad at me, okay? This is my first time actually looking at it, but it's a really cool unit in my opinion. I don't see how people aren't even using it today. Like, I know that sounds crazy because, you know, obviously there's a lot of better choices, but if you're newer to the game and all you can get is an old Nightmare evolution, this is definitely the one to get, because bro does continuous pierce and is really overpowered and cool and all those different things. But I took my loss like a man. GG's. Okay guys, so I really did enjoy making this this video. I'm not gonna lie, this unit actually surprised me. I know it's an evolution, but this unit was insane. I mean, you guys cannot lie, this unit was actually really unique. I enjoyed using this unit, and yeah. But anyways, make sure to join my Discord server because we do giveaways every 2 days in there, and also make sure to like and subscribe so I can feed my family. I'll see you guys in the next one, and goodbye.